I recently responded to a post on Facebook on what program I use to design my tumbler wraps. Now, today we will be going through what program I use, how I print them, and how I apply them. So let's go. Hey y'all, it's Stephanie and welcome. If you're new to our channel or you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button down below. It's absolutely free. If you have anything that you want to see me do, just go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below and give this video a big thumbs up because it will certainly help with the channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so today we will be using a 22-ounce fatty. Now I sanded it and I prepped it with this 2x Ultra Cover Paint and Fiber in Ultra Matte White. I will leave everything I use in today's video linked in the description down below. So first we're going to take our fabric roller, and I just use a fabric roller because it's easier to wrap around the cup and get all the curves. So we are going to measure this, and we have 10 3/4 around, which is the width, and we have 7 1/4 in height. So let's go over to the computer and we will start designing. Okay, so we are here at my computer and we are going to go into my programs and find Microsoft Publisher. We're going to open that up. And today the paper we are going to be using is this Waterslide decal and clear. It's A4. So we will be going to more blank page sizes, and we will be picking A4 landscape because we need our width to be longer than our length or our height. So now what we're going to do is we are going to insert our image. Now you can do that by pictures, you can insert whatever images you want, you can layer them, and you could add word art and stuff like that. Or you can draw it from a different program, which is what I did. And then I sent it to my email. And then I downloaded it onto my computer. So this is my own drawing. Let's go into downloads, and I did this tumbler wrap. Now there's a couple ways you can do it. Like I said, you can do your own. You can have it like this. Let's go ahead and insert another picture so I can show you how to layer pictures together. So we will insert. Let's insert this. This is not my design. This is a design that I just like the colors. Okay, so say we wanted this right there on the picture, but we wanted it to take up like that much. Then we could grab these and we can right click and we can group those together right here. And then we could group it together right here. And then say we didn't want it like that, so we could ungroup it and take out the part we don't want. And you can pretty much do whatever you want. Say you want 3 different images, like I know everybody's seen those tumblers going around with all the different serial killers. Say you wanted that, you could group those together and make your own wrap and then design it and put it to the size you need it for your tumbler. But today we are going to be doing this design. Now there are 2 ways you can flip a design, and using the clear water decal the way that I'm going to do my tumbler wrap, you can either flip it like this and see how that did it backwards and then you can resize it, or an easier way that you can flip it is you can go to this home tab up here, right here where it says home. Click on that. You can go to rotate right here, go down, and then you can flip it horizontal and it will reverse the image for you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to right click, and if you need to like rearrange the images, you have bring forward right here, send backward, and everything you need right here at your fingertips for you to do whatever designing that you need to do. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to format picture to resize it. We're going to click up here where it says size. And right now we have a height of 6.577 and a width of 10.523. But we need it at a height of 7.25. And we're going to unlock the aspect ratio, and we need it at 10.75. So there is our height and our width that we measured. We're going to put OK. It's going to put it where we need to. Now we can load our paper. And whenever you load your paper in the printer, make sure that you pay attention to orientation. With Waterslide, you can tell which part is which, as the front side has a shimmer and the back side is completely matte. So just make sure you pay attention to your orientation so you don't run your paper. Oh, I already have one in there. Okay. So mine, for like my printer, I have a OfficeJet Pro 8710. So I am going to put mine in upside down. So another thing that a lot of people don't do whenever they are printing on Waterslide is they always ask, like I see a question online all the time, how do you not get the lines in? And that's a very good question, because a lot of people don't understand that the way that you print on your printer has a lot to do with the quality of print. So we're going to go over here to File, go to Print, and then it says Connecting to Printer, and it brings up our page. Okay, so that's great. So we're going to go right here to Printer Properties. We are going to go all the way down, and we are going to do Photo Printing. And this is going to make it to where we don't have to worry about getting those streaks in our print. So now we're going to go over here to Paper Size, and we are going to go to A4. And that's to ensure that we get a good quality fit and a good quality print. So we are going to hit OK. It's going to re-optimize it, and then we're going to go to Print. And we are going to go over here, and here's our printer, and it is going to print. Now whenever it prints, you want to make sure you have it to where you don't touch it at first so that the print can dry. So it's going to take a while to print while it's on photo quality, but trust me, it's worth it, because you're going to have the best quality photo that your printer can print without having to worry about the extra streaks and lines. All right, so there's our print, and as you can see, I'm going to touch this corner right here, but I'm not going to touch the ink, and there, you don't want to scrape it or scratch it or nothing. So there's our print, and as you can see, there are no lines in it. That's because I used the photo print option. Now we're going to leave it here for a few minutes, and I am going to clear coat it not once, not twice, but 3 times. And the reason why I'm doing that is to make sure that I have a good seal on it. Once I'm done clear coating it and it's dry, we will be back. Okay, so here we are, and we have our cup and our design, and as you can see, it's got that clear coat on it. So what we're going to do is we are going to grab our scissors, and we are going to trim off the extra. You can do this with scissors, or you can do this with cutter. It's up to you. Sometimes I use my Cricut cutter to make straight lines like this, but being that this is just a square, I'm just going to use these scissors today. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take some paper towels, and I am just going to get enough that will go around the cup a couple times, just like that. And I am going to go and wet them, and once I'm done wetting them, I'll be back. All right, so we got our paper towels here, and they're not dripping wet, but they're not completely wrung out either. And we're gonna unfold these to make sure that we have enough. All right, so we got those ready. Now we are going to take our design and our cup, And we are going to wrap our design around our cup until they meet like that. And then we are going to take our paper towels and we are going to wrap it just like that to soak the whole design. Just like you would a temporary tattoo. And we are going to leave this for about 5 minutes, and once 5 minutes is passed, I'll be back and we will look at the final result. Okay, so we are back. Now let's open this and we will slide off this backing paper just like that. Once we get it slid off, we will take our paper towel and we will smooth out any of the imperfections. At this point, you can lift it and smooth it out. Just make sure not to manipulate it too much because it can and will come apart. But as you can see, it's very easy to do. And turns out really good to do a wrap like this. So now we'll just take our edges and we will go around them. So there you have it. There is our wrapped tumbler. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button down below. And thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great day. Bye.